Disaster management teams in KwaZulu-Natal are on high alert this after the South African Weather Service issued an orange level 8 warning for disruptive rain and flooding. Communities are being urged to heed calls on how to stay safe. Let's cross live now to Nobuhle Modise, who is in Ridge, watching the weather situation for us. Nobuhle, good afternoon to you. It is terrible already. I can see pictures behind you. Talk to us about what authorities are saying to residents, because I think that's probably the most reliable warning from the authorities. What are they warning residents to do?
Indeed, Xoli, authorities being very proactive, as we've seen in the past, these warnings assist with, especially when you speak of the April 2022 flooding, where we saw devastation on a mass scale. And this time, whenever a weather warning is sent out by the South African Weather Service, the province does take it quite seriously. Now, this particular warning was upgraded from a level 6 all the way up to level 8. And for most part of this morning, we saw very heavy rainfall, some roads, leading into the CBD and out of Durban North, more traffic than usual, a couple of accidents here and there, but there haven't been any reports of incidents so far in the province. But we do know that this warning was specifically put out for areas along the coast here in KwaZulu-Natal, and we also know that there are some areas that have suffered power outages as a result of the heavy rains. We know that Eskom is on site in many of these areas to ensure that they restore power. Not sure when that power will be restored. Like here in Ridge, where we are, we've seen that there is electricity, but we did see an Eskom, two Eskom vehicles, in fact, earlier, just driving away from behind me. So we're not sure which areas in Ridge are currently without power, but it has been reported by Eskom itself and the province that Ridge, there are some areas there that are without power. We know that it's not just Ridge, but the areas like Empangeni, Hluhluwe, Nkandla, Ngutu, Stenga, Ulundi, Vryheid and Wartburg, those areas are the ones that have been reported to be without power at this stage. But like I said, there haven't been any incidents that have been reported, but we remain on the lookout, and authorities remain on high alert throughout the province. We understand that earlier a joint operation task team which includes stakeholders within government and other areas, just giving an update on how they are going to respond should there be any incidents coming from this inclement weather. We know that the rain is supposed to fall between today and Wednesday, seemingly subside on Wednesday. And you must also remember that this is the time when holiday makers are also making their way back to their original destination. So, particularly on a lookout there to make sure that there aren't any more road incidents that we've seen that happened throughout December. We know that so far 10 people have been reported dead as a result of motor vehicle accidents, but so far we haven't heard anything in terms of incidents, in terms of flooding or houses that have been destroyed, but the province remains on high alert.
Thank you very much for that update live for us in Ridge. Nobuhle Modise live for us there. Thank you.